on my watch. We are not doing this no more. We've had enough. So if you haven't heard, recently Carnival Cruise has updated their policies, rules, and regulations on their current and future trips. So let's start off hot. That drinking package, the all you can drink, yeah, gonna get rid of that. Sneaking that liquor in that wine bottle or that Listerine bottle, yeah, cut that out because they checking anything and everything that's a liquid coming on board. They open it up, they make you open it on the spot. No more sneaking no more. No more all you can drinks. They getting tired of it. That little speaker that you was planning on bringing, yeah, don't. They taking any and every speaker that they find. They confiscating it. You're gonna get it back after the cruise. But in the meantime, while you on there will be no outside music other than theirs. Playing rap in the club, it's out of there. They're not doing that no more. All right. They said we causing too much problems. But honestly, I don't really think it's the rap music. I think it's the liquor and the rap music because I've done all I needed to explain. Thinking you about to fight on that cruise ship and head back to your room like nothing happened? Yeah, pack it up. You're getting left at the next port, buddy, old pal. All right. They're not going for that no more. No more fighting. They leave you at any port. If you look suspicious, they might just leave you. Carnival Cruise starting to sound like TSA because any laptops, electronics, liquids over 3 ounces, take it out of the bag. Don't bring on here. We're taking it all. And when you get on this ship, sit down, shut up.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? So I remember when I was younger, right? And we wanted to go to the club. If we wanted to go to the club, what do we have to do? They used to have us make us wear like dress up stuff to go to the club. And the main reason why is because they didn't want like a certain crowd of people to come. They wanted more classy people. They wanted less fights. And to be honest, it worked.
It did work.
And do you know how we know it worked? Because as soon as they got rid of it, what happened? Shootings all the time. People fighting in the club a lot more ratchetness when you go in the club. So I mean, there's definitely a reason that they have behind it. And to be honest with them, I really can't get mad. What I would do if I was them, to be completely honest with you, I would just up the prices. That's going to get rid of a lot of those people by itself, just upping the prices. Because let's be honest, it's not all black people who are doing this. It's typically a certain bucket of black people who are doing this.
I was gonna say, yeah. I was thinking that while you're talking is that it's not a race thing, it's a just demographic. So they kind of are doing what you said about upping the prices by getting rid of the all you can drink package.
Yeah.
Because that's a way that now you got to buy each drink individually. It's going to be a lot more expensive, and they're cutting out you bringing on your own drinks and your own music. So they're doing it already, which I agree with you. That's one way to do it. Put somebody in their pockets, because if you have a low price, you're going to appeal to a base of people that maybe are more likely to cause rowdy.
Absolutely going to cause more rowdy.
Yeah, so it's unfortunate that I got to this, but I'm not mad at it.
And you know what's funny? I mean, and I can already tell you what's going to happen. So this is going to stop a lot of people from going. As soon as that large demographic stops going, they're going to bring all that stuff back. But they're not, the thing is, they're just not going to announce it.
Yeah.
They're not going to announce it at all. And once that crowd slowly dies down, they're going to play the music. They're going to do all that stuff. I mean, listen, when I go out, I do like listening to rap, if I'm being completely honest. But I do understand why they wouldn't want that played in the club, especially when you have alcohol. Like I said, it's just that demographic of people, man. You have a demographic of people who don't abide by rules, who are extremely obnoxious, which is my number one pet peeve. I can't stand people who are obnoxious. Like, I can't stand when people will walk into an establishment or a place and they're playing loud ass speaker. I don't need to hear you. Like, you have headphones for a reason. Like, why do you need giant speakers? On a cruise ship, I do understand why you have speakers though, because you gotta think about it. Like, you're in your own room, you want to play music.
Yeah.
Kid, girl come by, you know what I'm saying?
And before y'all get on here talking about they racist, they hate black people. No, they hate. That's what they hate. I hate them too. They hate niggas. That's exactly what it is. Y'all don't know how to handle yourselves. Y'all get on here, get drunk, fighting, being disruptive, disturbing all the other passengers.
Carnival does not have to worry about me. They do not have to worry about me. We got the message loud and clear. We are not your demographic anymore. So y'all, I was supposed to be going on a Carnival cruise. So one of my friends is turning 30 and he's never been on a cruise. He doesn't have a passport, so do not suggest flying somewhere. So he's never been on a cruise, and he was like, it's my dirty 30. I want to be on a turns up ship, be seeing all the videos of Carnival. He was like, I want to do that because I'm trying to be lit for my birthday, right? Well, Carnival has decided they want to rebrand. They don't want to be known as the turn up cruise no more, the budget friendly cruise no more. They want to be, I don't know, I guess they want to be royal. Even though when people book Carnival, they know what they are booking. They know they are booking a turn up cruise, period. Everybody on there is looking to have a good time, party, and have fun. We know what type of people are on there. Like, everybody on there, it's just Carnival cruises are so much fun. Like, everybody is just a vibe, right? And it's like anywhere there's going to be like alcohol, things might get a little rowdy. That just comes with the territory of people being drunk. It has nothing to do with like, being black, being this, the music. But these people done banned the fans. They saying no more hip hop music. So child, that was the whole purpose of us going. So now we are not going back to the drawing board because no ma'am.
And and their plan is succeeding.
Yeah, I was about to say that's exactly what they wanted.
That's exactly what they want. You think they're sad?
No, not at all.
Like, hey, no more lawsuits. Yay.
That's the thing about it. I didn't realize they were known as a budget cruise. Now it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of people that you get.
Yeah, exactly. And like you said, it's not about race. It's about
class.
It's about
I
class.
mean, people are acting like they don't have class on it. They're fighting. They're
Mhm.
being obnoxious, like I said before. But I'm not gonna lie. I do think she does have a point when she says that people know what they're signing up for when they say Carnival Cruise.
Yeah.
So I do agree with that. So the people that do go on there, they know what they're coming in there for. So the people that are complaining, they should obviously know that this is what you get for Carnival Cruise. But from a business perspective,
I was about to say, yeah.
yeah, I'm talking about like if let's say it was a passenger complaining about Carnival Cruise.
Mhm.
So I mean, I agree with her on that. But in terms of a business thing, like yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're trying to avoid. They probably have a lot of lawsuits if I'm thinking.
Probably. Yeah, it's just a lot of liability. Like having a nightclub in general is not, I'm not saying it's a nightclub, but like
I mean,
from what I've seen of it,
yeah.
it looks like it's a nightclub on the water.
Yeah, if you see that, those images.
Yeah, there's a lot of liability in that already. Not to mention you're out in the middle of the sea. So it's like I understand why as a company they're like, and it's probably not worth the money. If they're a budget cruise and having all this, you have to balance it out. Is it worth it? Like you said, they're probably gonna have a little dip for a while, then the people they want to get rid of are not gonna come, and then they'll pick things back up and then rebrand themselves or whatever. So
yeah, I mean, I think honestly, I think it'll be fine. They just need that wave to initially just die. Or you know what it is too? What I'm also thinking is that maybe they're like, okay, listen, if we stop doing this, maybe we'll get some other competition. So if that other competition does something similar to what we do, and then we go back starting to do what we do, at least some of those people will divide. It won't be like just everybody who's about that ratchet life on one boat.
that's interesting. I don't know if it'll work, that'll happen, but that's interesting because these other cruises, I highly doubt they're going to be looking for extra rowdiness on their cruises. Some of them are family friendly, so that's out, and some of them are like more upscale. So that's
I mean,
out.
there's always a place in the market. So for example, I mean, you see people, they're like, okay, well, that's leaving money on the table. There's some people that will take it. They might, but here's the thing, they might just have a capacity though. They might just say like, okay, well, you can have ratchet behavior, but instead of us taking like 10,000 people, maybe we'll just do 5.
Yeah, I see it as being like a different, like they might have a couple ships that they have or a couple like times of year where they advertise.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Or you know what? Maybe they might just have nights too. Like for this night, then it's unlimited drink, and then one night it's not unlimited drink. So maybe they only have to deal with the rowdiness one day. They'll just get extra security, then after that they'll be all right.
They could. I'm just saying, I doubt you want to mix like a demographic that acts like that with a demographic that's kind of chill.
Yeah.
That would just be bad.
That would be extremely bad.
I think they have to find a way to have certain either ships they designate specifically for like the party type or certain times where it's just that type. Because if you mix them with like,
you're gonna piss some people off.
Yeah.
Some little heads. Like I can imagine my mom just being so mad.
Bro. Yeah, I mean, so listen, I'm not mad about this. I think they're within the right to make the change if they are.
I think it's a good decision.
Yeah,
I think it's a good decision. It does suck about the unlimited drinks though, because that is a great bonus. If I was going on a cruise, I'd be like, dude, I definitely want unlimited drinks.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm like rap music, whatever. Because let's be honest. So like if you saw in that clip that we just played, they're not playing rap music, but they're playing Afro beats or whatever. Yeah. So they're playing something that's somewhat correlated.
Whatever that was, yeah. Sound like some Caribbean stuff.
Yeah, but I'm like, yeah, that does suck.
The unlimited drink.
Yeah, the unlimited drink.
I know, but they had to make a dramatic change or drastic change in order to change the demographic that shows up.
But you know what? That to be honest, that is fair because there are people that some of those people, guys. Like I've never been like a serious drinker, but when I drink, it's like okay, I'll have a couple of drinks. So I'm thinking though, like at most maybe I might have like 1 or 2 drinks, or 3 drinks. So for me,
exactly,
I probably wouldn't even utilize it. But there are people that are there or that get like just wasted, messed up, which I don't understand because it's like you can't even remember it.
Right, and not to mention it just sucks in a lot of ways. Hangovers, throwing up, blacking out.
Oh, that's the word. Oh, I did that one time. I was like, never again.
Yeah, it's something we did like maybe once in high school, college.
Yeah,
I'm not over here as a grown man talking about, oh yeah, I'm trying to go black out. No. But hey, to each their own. Some people like when they say they want to go turn up, they mean they want to go turn up.
Yeah,
and that's their idea of it. Not me, but hey, obviously Carnival's not cool with that anymore.
Right.
The only black people that's mad at Carnival Cruise for not wanting to play rap music on that ship is black people that probably just started cruising. As somebody that been going on cruises over 15 plus years, I'm gonna tell you, I saw a drastic change in the quality of cruises. Yes, I used to like a little R&B play, maybe a little rap music in a club play, but baby, y'all took the to a whole new fucking level. Y'all on these people's ship fighting. Y'all, the women on this ship, like they in motherfucking Hugh Hefner mansion, half naked. Okay, bathing suits is one thing, but y'all be out of pocket. Be on a cruise with their kids, their families, trying to relax and have a good time. Yeah, you want a little turn up, but you don't want to turn up your whole 7-day cruise, your whole 5-day cruise. You want some point of the cruise to relax. But a lot of my people, y'all, I'm sorry, y'all took that and y'all ran with it. And I'm happy a lot of my black people finally was able to take cruises and see other countries, go to Mexico and Jamaica and stuff like that. But y'all motherfuckers don't know how to act. I have not been on a cruise in a few years for that specific reason. And I am a black woman that loves my black people.
How you feel about what she said?
I mean, listen, I've never gone on a cruise a day in my life.
I haven't either, honestly.
So I have no idea how it is. I mean, my mom's been on it. She loves it. But I mean, obviously, she's a lot older than me. So I'm like, I don't know if I would like it. But I mean, I get it. If that's something that you used to do and then you have someone who just messes it up, I mean, I can definitely get it. The only thing that I can possibly relate to is I remember I used to go to this one club. I used to like it a lot.
Mhm.
This one club was great. Like the drinks were cheap. The women were pretty. The music was good. And then what happened? Too many people found out about this club. And it was, first of all, it was free to get in. There was never a line either. Too many people found out about this club, packed all the time. There's fights in front of the club. Then they raise the drink prices, and then they start charging a cover for the club. And the thing about it is, like, you know, when there's ever too many dudes in one club, the girls get scared because they get like harassed all night and all day. So then they left. So I mean, needless to say, I mean, that place is not the spot.
Yeah, it went downhill. I think I know what you're talking about. It went downhill.
Yeah, but it was like
Sad.
my favorite spot. I was like, yes, because it was like, you know, it's chill. It's like you don't have to drink. You could chill. You can walk in whenever you want to walk in. There's no cover. If you want to drink, you can have it. Talk to a pretty girl. Like, it's not on some like bougie stuff. Because there's a lot of places you go now, and there's a lot of like bougie people who would just sit there in the corner and they'll just on their phone, or they're just kind of like doing the like phone dance like this. And this place was just like chill. Like, it was just a cool, nice spot. And then it's just ruined.
Yeah, that goes back to the whole thing too. Like, I started the video off trying to be kind of funny, but she actually encapsulates this perfectly about that. It's not about not wanting black people on the cruise. Because as she mentioned, she's been going on this cruise for 15 plus years.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that have been going on cruises for a long time that I know who are black.
Yeah,
and
my mom.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah.
So the issue wasn't ever the black people on the cruise. It was a certain type of demographic that started to come when they started changing things, like adding rap music. It's unfortunate to say that, but I'm not sure how long they had the unlimited drinks, if that's been a thing for a while or not. But I'm guessing that after they made all the changes, that right now they're scaling back. This brought a certain crowd, and they're trying to just get rid of that.
I think once it was announced that they had that budget friendly, I think that's what really does it.
Oh, I didn't.
If
Okay.
I'm being honest, just being that, but
Yeah.
being accommodating to people that normally wouldn't get it. Because that's the thing. Because there's some people that have never experienced just like a higher class, higher way of life,
Right.
and then when they get to it, they think that you can act the same exact way that you act in your apartment building, or that way that you act into a regular party, and that's just not how you conduct yourself out in public. That's not a race thing. That's just a, like, you have to acclimate to the situation. Like, it's, for example, it's like you're at work. When you're at work, don't act like a jackass when you're at work. Pretty much, don't show up to work loudspeakers. Your manager says something, you're like, what? Like, you know, like, it's just common sense, right?
Yeah, no, that's actually that's probably a good way to sum it up. You know, you can't take a man out the hood, or you can take the man out the hood. You can't take the hood out the man, or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, just have class. I mean, that's literally like the moral of the story. Just have class. You go somewhere, you know how to act. Don't be freaking obnoxious. It's really not hard. It's really not hard.
It's not. Yeah, the concept isn't hard,
But people's heads are hard.
people's heads are hard.
People's heads are
And you
hard.
throwing some alcohol onto that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, bad news.
All right, decision makers, let us know what you think. Do you think Carnival made a good decision? Leave like, comment. Do you think they made a bad decision? They're being racist. Leave a comment. All right, decision makers, go on Carnival cruise, maybe.